Ozarks in 5, brought to you by Talking Rocks Cavern. Explore the beauty above and below ground at Talking Rocks Cavern. The Springfield Greene County Park Board reminding you to go play. And Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service. Call Southwest Missouri's best plumber today for a free estimate. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hey, good morning to you. At least it's one of us here on a Friday morning. It's Friday, finally. Been a long week for a lot of you, no doubt. Sarah's not able to be with us this morning, so I'll have to handle it solo, but I'm glad you're with me. We'll hang out together on Friday and get the weekend started. We'll start with news. That's what we do. An Ozarks man will soon be sentenced for his role in a crash that killed a Mansfield firefighter earlier this year. Cody Skaggs pleaded guilty to driving while intoxicated. Skaggs crossed the center line back in April on Highway 60 and hit a police car head on. Firefighter Justin Sanders was in that police car and he died at the scene. He was taking part in a ride along with a police officer when this happened. Sanders also served as an EMT in Wright County. Very sad story. Well, it is welcome aboard to 85 people representing 38 countries who can now call themselves American citizens. Be they from Indonesia, South America, Bangladesh. That naturalization ceremony yesterday was impactful for all. We told you that was going to happen, and then it happened yesterday, and it's always a powerful ceremony. These people work so hard. There's a lot that's involved with becoming a U.S. citizen, a legal citizen, and they went through it. They pledged their allegiance to this great nation, and they renounced their own nation. So there's a lot involved with that, and they did it yesterday, and welcome to the United States. That's cool. This is a story that, it's unbelievable. It shocked me, and then you think, man, what else is happening that we don't know about? And here it is. I'll tell you the story. Some big companies in the United States, including several in St. Louis, have been unknowingly funding North Korea's weapons of mass destruction program. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Here's how it happened. Apparently, thousands of IT workers hired by U.S. companies were working remotely from North Korea and sending millions from their earnings, spending it to fund North Korea's ballistic missiles and weapons of mass destruction campaign. They used fake information to be hired. They were remote workers, so the companies did their best due diligence, but none of it was true. The St. Louis FBI office figured this out and just busted the case. It's warning that office now. The FBI is warning that this is so prevalent, this scam deal, is that if your company is hiring a freelance IT person, you are more than likely, according to the FBI, a part of this scheme, albeit unknowingly. But millions of dollars has gone from the United States to help fund North Korea's weapons of mass destruction program from U.S. companies. It's mind-boggling, but I feel like we're just scammed left and right by these other countries. We got to get it under control. Back here at home, Republic is getting a new branch of the Springfield Greene County Library. Library received $4.5 million in COVID money to expand the Republic branch and is looking for some other grants to help pay the balance of how much this project is going to cost. There are two options on the table right now: building a new library near the current library on land that the library system already owns, or building a new library near James River Freeway on land currently owned by the Republic School District. They haven't decided on which of those two they're going to do, but we'll keep you posted and let you know when they decide. A Kansas manufacturer is opening a new plant in Springfield. SPX Cooling Tech makes cooling-related products. The new plant will be built in the Partnership Industrial Center. That's off Interstate 44, just east of 65. And when it's built and functioning, it will employ more than 60 people. So that's good. This is a bit of a snapshot of our current economy. Home sales dropped last month to the lowest level in 13 years. This comes, of course, as higher prices and mortgage rates have pushed many would-be buyers out of the market. just too expensive. Another contributing factor, historically low supply of homes for sale. So it's a tough time to be trying to buy a house, that's for sure. Yesterday, we told you about the earthquake preparedness drills, and it wasn't just about that, but also for state highway department workers. It was about preparing for the coming winter. Winter is coming, as they say. Not ready for it. I'm not ready for it personally, but now I guess MODOT is ready, or at least more ready. Road crews reacted to a simulated forecast for lots of snow, and they planned on that snow coming, so they went out in force. They tested out all of their equipment and emergency communications they used during big winter storms. It seems like it went smoothly. Of course, there was no actual snow and ice on the ground, so we'll all find out together, hopefully in the distant future. We also told you about Missouri State's homecoming. It's this weekend. It's also Evangel's homecoming. The football team there is doing very well, currently 7-0 on the season, ranked 13th in the country in the NAIA. That's where I used to play soccer years ago, not at Evangel, but in the NAIA. So I'm familiar with that. Tomorrow they take on Friends University from Wichita, which is also good. They are ranked 25th in the country, and they are currently 6-1. So something's got to give tomorrow. Go Valor is all we have to say. And then heads up this weekend, literally, this is going to be cool. I might stay up to watch this. I'm interested in seeing one of them. I've never actually done it, but I think I'm going to this time. There's a meteor shower that we should be able to see weather-wise. It started last night, and the peak of it should run through Sunday. After midnight tonight and then tomorrow night, just look up and to the east from the darkest spot you can. Obviously, if you're away from city lights, you'll be able to see a lot more. And you get into that situation, and you should be able to see a bunch of these meteors. So that'll be cool. And then tomorrow from 11 to 4, the Pets and Pumpkins Family Festival is happening on Park Central Square. Pets and Pumpkins has one of the largest costume parades in the state of Missouri. Both pets and people are invited to enter the parade. It's a walking parade. There's a contest involved as well, so it's a lot of fun. The costume parade lineup begins at 2:30 on Park Central East. So if you want to be part of that, you can get there at 2:30, and then the parade will start after that, and you can line up anywhere around downtown, the Park Central Square, to just view the parade, see it as it rolls by. Also tomorrow, and if you don't know about this by now, you probably shouldn't be involved, but tryouts for the new Ozarks Lunkers Arena football team will be happening. So if you're just now, oh, that sounds like something I could do tomorrow. I've been looking for something. My planner is empty. I'll go try out for the Ozark Lunkers football team. Surely, if you're good enough to be on that team, you know about this already, but this is neat. They're looking to field the team. They'll hold tryouts from 1 to 3 in the p.m. at the indoor facility out at Allison Sportstown near the airport, which is an incredible complex. The indoor facility is great. My boy plays soccer out there on the outdoor turf fields, and then indoor on the fields whenever it's cold outside. That's where the Lunkers will be having tryouts 1 to 3 tomorrow. They start their inaugural season in arena football next summer, of course, in that new arena that's maybe close to finish now at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. So that's super cool. The Lunkers are getting ready to play. Speaking of football, we have the Chiefs contest that is still underway. All you have to do is go to aroundtheozarks.com or on the Around the Ozarks app that's free on your smartphone, and you can enter the contest by just picking the final score of this Sunday's game. And this Sunday, the Chiefs are playing the Chargers at Arrowhead. 3:30 is game time. So go to aroundtheozarks.com and just total up what the Chiefs are going to score in your mind, what the Chargers will score, add that total score up, and then enter it into the contest. However many people pick that number that is correct or closest without going over will be entered into the contest. We'll pull a name, and that person will win either autographed jersey from a Chiefs player or Chiefs tickets to a game at Arrowhead. So the prizes are fantastic. You can't go wrong with that. And it's an easy way. You don't have to have a lot of great football knowledge to be part of this. You just guess a score, look at last week's score, and go somewhere near that if you want to. But it's a good contest. We have that contest going on all the time. We give away great prizes here. So we hope you're enjoying the podcast. We sure enjoy bringing it to you. Can't tell by Sarah today because she just didn't show up this morning. But we have a great time bringing it to you. Hope you like the news that we do. We try to keep it lighter so that it's not doesn't want to make you drive your car off a bridge as you're going to work and listening to it. We try to make it entertaining. It's news that we would want to know about and do want to know about. So we want to share it with you, and we get to stay in news. So thank you for following. Share with your friends. We'd love to have more people engaged and part of this. Comment on Facebook, and man, have a great weekend. Let us know if you make the Lunkers team, because I'd be interested in that for sure. And record some video of you trying out so that we can see that. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here bright and early on Monday. And, we're getting closer to fall and wintertime all the time, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? All right. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later.